Hey guys, welcome to the amazing South County Regional Park, the crown jewel in Palm Beach County. It's the #1 public park in the United States, home of the Rick Macci Tennis Center. It's brand new, breathtaking, purple, green, looks like Disneyland, Candyland, something for everybody, all ages, all levels. Kids under 5 get free instruction. You can't beat that. We're going to talk a little bit today about the drop shot. All right, the drop shot is critical. I know people say that's a low percentage shot, and they only say that to you when you miss it. I'm going to tell you, I want your drop shot to be your best friend. I'm going to show you how to hit it, why to hit it, and I want you to change it in your mind. I want you to be a drop shot specialist, the drop shot meister. You got to use the drop shot. Not only will you win more points, you're going to frustrate your opponent, and I know you like that already. Let's go. You thought I was going to hit a ground stroke, didn't you? I got you. Bang! I got you. You thought I was going to hit a forehand. I'm going to talk about the drop shot. Let me just tell you, the #1 thing with your drop shot, disguise. I don't care what age, what level. I start working in disguise at 5, 7, 8 years old. I know you can't get the cart before the horse, but disguise is the leader in the clubhouse. You're going to hold your opponent back there. They don't know what's coming. But if you telegraph it, hey, I'm hitting a drop shot, the guy might get it, okay? So you don't want to telegraph it. Just like in the beginning, you thought I was going to hit a forehand, and I changed the channel, and I did a drop shot. But before I get into that part, let me keep on the disguise part of this. See, people want the ball to come to you. They want it to come to them. They think the ball's supposed to come to them. People run better side to side. People want the ball to come to them. They don't like running up. And a lot of times when people run up, they're out of their element. They're uncomfortable. And they don't like hitting the ball from that position. So that's why, #1, the drop shot, even if it's not a great drop shot, it's going to give them a different look. Some of you guys, gals, have been playing the same for 20 years. That's if nothing else. Even if you hit a bad drop shot, just the fact that they're out of their element and they got to come in, you're going to have some good things. So start practicing the drop shot. You don't feel as much pain. It seems like when you hit your forehand in the net, or your backhand in the net, or your backhand long, or your backhand in the net. But when you miss a drop shot, it's like, oh, I don't understand. A miss is a miss. Don't be afraid. You got to use the drop shot. The more you fail, correct, the more you're going to succeed. Now the drop shot. What I'd like you to do is, say the forehand. You're coming in and hit a forehand ground stroke. The best place to do the drop shot would be when you have a little more time, everything's on the menu, you're moving into the court, you can rip it cross, you can rip it down the line, you can rip it wherever you want to rip it, okay? When you have every option at your disposal, the sun is shining, even though today it's in and out. When the sun is shining, everything's going your way and you're in the court, everything's on the menu, then the drop shot. You don't hit a drop shot when you're in trouble. You don't hit a drop shot when you're falling in the bushes. And you don't hit a drop shot, as a bailout. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. Everything has to be at your disposal, then the drop shot's on the menu. But you come in like you're going to hit the forehand, right before contact, after you adjust your feet, the ball's in a comfortable position. You change the grip, the racket's going to go high to low. It's going to go high to low. You're going to induce or incorporate, or you're going to put a little backspin on the ball. Don't go in there like the Last Samurai. Hiya! It's not like that. Okay, don't dish it. Just a little touch, high to low, where you grab the ball. The backspin will give you feel. The backspin gives you control. The backspin will make this thing hit the court and stop, maybe go back someday, or barely go forward. So it's a little high to low. It's not high, okay, it's not low to high like topspin. It's high to low. But you keep your wrist firm, you're sideways, and as you hit it, your legs go down with the racket. The legs go down with the racket. The legs go down with the racket. The legs go down with the racket. Now, where do I hit it? You can hit it cross court. Remember in other videos, the net's lower, the court's longer. Or you can hit it straight ahead. Don't worry you're hitting it to their forehand or backhand. All I want is disguise, disguise, disguise. Okay? Then you go into change the grip. The knees go down with the racket. It's high to low. There's no follow through. It's like you're touching it, bunting it, grabbing it, stabbing it. I work with all so many players on the drop shot. Sophia Kenin, I knew at 7 years old, it's in print, she'd have the best drop shot on the Pro Tour. And now she's 22 years old, everybody says she has the best drop shot on the Pro Tour. Why? Of every student I've taught, she has missed more drop shots than anybody. She's the leader in the clubhouse, ranked #1. She has missed more drop shots than anybody I taught, and I taught her from age 5 to 12, all right? Knew she'd be a great player, one of the best in the world. But think about what I just said. She missed more than anybody I taught, and she has the best drop shot on the women's tour. So if you're afraid to fail, you're not going to succeed. So remember all the tips that I gave you. Work on your drop shot. You can take a bucket of balls, drop them, hold it. Practice, just practice your drop shot. Run in there, disguise, practice. The only time you practice your drop shot is in competition, not good. Get a bucket of balls, throw the ball, go hit it, practice your drop shot. The more you practice feel, hello, you're gonna have better feel. And some of you need to work on your touch. You wanna handle the racket like a magician, but remember, on the drop shot, do it when you're set, not out of position. Good luck with your drop shot.